Alright guys, so I'm gonna watch this movie called Cutthroat City. A movie that I was interested in ever since like the beginning of the year when it was supposed to come out. Then I got delayed. You guys know. So I'm about to watch it. I have some expectations for it, especially after New Mutants. So yeah, that was a disappointment, but I hope Cutthroat City's okay. So the whole theater's empty as a like there's like no standees, the whole theater's empty. And there's no White Piece, so I gotta go get it from another theater.
Your valuables. Be sure to report any suspicious behavior, and please take a moment.
All right, guys. So I just got out of Cutthroat City, and I want to dedicate a portion of this video while I'm at it right now. About an hour and a half into this movie, I get like 3 text messages from a friend. I'm all like, well, 1 text message is okay, 2, but then 3. So I just decided to check my phone, and I see that he tells me that the actor Chadwick Boseman passed away. Chadwick Boseman, of course, we all know him as T'Challa, Black Panther. He truly changed the game when it came to him portraying Black Panther, and he's one of the best actors that we have in this industry as of recently. And it wasn't just Black Panther. For me, it was also 42 when he portrayed Jackie Robinson. It was also The Five Bloods. One of my favorite movies of this year was The Five Bloods, and one of my favorite performances this year is Chadwick Boseman in The Five Bloods. So I truly hope he gets some Oscar recognition from his role in that movie, and I truly do hope that he wins an Oscar for that movie because he truly deserves it. And when it comes to Chadwick Boseman, like I said, he changed the game, and it really sucks to find out that he's no longer with us. When I found out, I had 30 minutes of the movie left, and I actually started crying in the theater. Not crying, but I started tearing up in the theater. Not because of the movie, just simply because of the news, Chadwick Boseman passing away, and it's really sad finding out that one of the best actors in the industry passed away. So I just want to give my condolences. I know his family doesn't even know who I am, but I still want to give my condolences to his family. It's crazy. It's just crazy how life works, and unfortunately, it's just, I don't know. It's just saddening news, and I just wanted to show off like this Black Panther keychain that I always keep with me, attached to my car keys. So Wakanda forever, and I hope he rests in peace, of course, and I hope his family's doing okay. But anyways, let's get off that topic, that subject matter, which is of course very unfortunate. But let's talk about Cutthroat City. So I saw Cutthroat City, and let me turn that light off. Cutthroat City is the newest movie that's directed by Arza. I think that's how you say his name, and it has a all-star cast. Shamik Moore, the voice of Miles Morales in Spider-Verse. We have the dude who plays Tupac on All Eyes on Me, the love interest from Alita, I forget his name, and Denzel Washington's son. We also have an amazing supporting cast. We're talking about Isaac Gonzalez, Ethan Hawke, T.I., Terrence Howard, and Wesley Snipes. It's a pretty great cast, and for a movie that didn't really open in much theaters, this had more of a limited release, but for the most part, it opened in a lot of theaters here in Vegas. And a movie being distributed by a smaller and unknown studio, I'm surprised that they managed to get the cast that they did. And Cutthroat City is basically about a bunch of gang members, a group of gang members decide to go pull off this heist during Hurricane Katrina, so back in 2006. And apparently this is the true story as well. And they're basically pulling off this heist, and halfway through the movie, We find out that the place that they robbed from is actually owned by Ethan Hunt. So he calls up Isaac Gonzalez, who is the detective in this movie, and then the movie kind of shifts from a heist movie to a little bit of a detective movie. And I really have to say, I was interested in this movie and I had some expectations, but even some of my expectations were kept low just in case the movie wasn't going to be that good. And the movie was actually pretty good. It was actually a quite enjoyable movie. And I thought that the writing was actually pretty solid, if I'm being honest with you. Now, the first half of this movie was really interesting because we get to know this group of gang, these gang members basically, and you basically kind of get to know a little bit about each of them individually. There are a few ones that are underdeveloped, but for the most part, the one that you really get to know the most, I'd say, is the one that Shamik Moore plays. And he has a family, he's getting married and all that, and you do know a lot about his character going into the movie, going into the actual story of the movie. And for the most part, he ends up being the best character. Now, Isa Gonzalez, I thought she did a pretty great job. Of course, she played the detective in this movie. And for the work that she was given, I thought that she was really great. I really did think she was really great. And Ethan Hawke had a smaller role, but he was good in the movie. Now, Wesley Snipes was kind of the bigger surprise here because I didn't expect him to play the character that he did. And he was actually kind of enjoyable, although he was kind of underused. And as for the other characters, we didn't really get to know them as well, but we kind of knew a little bit of them here and there. And I thought that I actually thought that the movie was, I think I mentioned this, I thought that the movie was pretty well written. And I think that Arza definitely brought a good sense of direction towards the story, where he made it intriguing to watch, and he also kept the audience members interested in this movie. So this was a pretty interesting movie, and it never really lost my interest. And the pacing is actually pretty good for the first half. I think that the last half is where the pacing kind of goes off a little bit with the whole detective narrative that the movie tries to go for. But for the most part, the movie went, the movie's 2 hours long, and I didn't really feel the runtime. The cast is great, the story is pretty well told, and there's a bit of weird editing here and there. Like the transitions and the editing in this movie is just kind of a little bit off. But other than that, I enjoyed myself watching Cutthroat City. Would I recommend watching this in the theater? I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was good. Theater worthy, that's really up to you if you want to watch a movie, but I do recommend the movie, even if you watch it, whether you watch it at home or even if you wait like another 2 months to rent this movie on VOD. It's a good movie. And with that being said, I'm going to give Cutthroat City a B. All right, guys, so that's my review for Cutthroat City and my movie day, and a little bit of a depressing story here in this video, of course. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.